The purpose of this video is to provide instruction on how to create an Acrobat fillable form from a Microsoft Word file. Open Acrobat, select Create, and then from the drop-down menu, select Create Form. Click Select File and select the exact file from which you wish to create an Acrobat form. When loaded, a depiction of the file will show in the window in the center of the Form option page. If this is not the correct file, click Select File again and pick another file. Click the Create Form button. Note a form has been created. However, there are some problems here. The first problem is that the checkboxes in the original document have been converted to text boxes that include the complete cell. If the checkboxes were not in a table, they would have been converted to active checkboxes. This will require us to do some editing. To begin this process, hold down the Shift key and click on each one of these cells. Once all are selected, click Delete. We'll add the checkboxes later. Another problem is that a digital signature text box has been placed in the faculty's signature field. Even though we didn't select the signature option, Acrobat saw the word signature and created one. Since we do not require a digital signature, we need a text field where a faculty member can easily put their name in this field and not require them to have a digital signature. To remove the digital signature option, highlight the field and click Delete. We will need to add a regular text field here. We could just select a text field. However, it will not be the same height as the date field, and it's difficult to resize these to get them at the same height. So we're going to copy the date field. Select Date field and copy. When you paste the field, it will go right in the exact center of the page, and there's no way to get around this. So hover your mouse over the text box, grab it, and bring it down so it matches the vertical location of the date field. Position the text box over the line for the signature, and you'll note that it is too wide. Grab the right side and resize the text box so it fits the line. Note that the Fields menu has two fields that are named Date. Date number sign 0 and Date number sign 1. Click Date number sign 1 and change the name to Faculty Signature. Notice that Date number sign 0 has changed to just Date. Grab the menu item with your mouse and put it below the Faculty Signature menu item. We do this so that when the user is tabbing between fields, it will tab sequentially. Now in the cells where the checkboxes were originally, we are going to add the various checkboxes. Select Checkbox and add these to the cells in the completed column. Do this for every cell in the column. Notice that they are neither horizontally or vertically centered. If you click on a checkbox, you'll see a menu item that has options to horizontally center, vertically center, or both. If you use any of these, they will put your checkboxes in the center of the page, either horizontally, vertically, or both. They will not center to the cells. Manually move the checkboxes as close as possible to the vertical center of each cell. Highlight the checkbox and use your up and down arrow keys to position the checkboxes manually. Now right-click and choose Show Grid. We are not going to horizontally center the checkboxes, but we are going to align these to a line in the grid. Click on each box and use your arrow key to move to the selected line. Turn off the grid and notice that the checkboxes are aligned with one another, but they're not centered within the cell. Hold your Shift key and highlight all of the checkboxes. Use your arrow key to horizontally line the checkboxes within the column. Now, if you'll notice, we need to change the names in the field section. In the field section, grab the date field and move it to the bottom. Then grab the faculty signature field and move it to the bottom. Now everything is in order. Go to the field section and rename all the fields. Save the file. And now open the file. You'll notice that one of the checkboxes looks different. Acrobat occasionally causes some elements to look differently. I call this an Acrobat optical illusion because if you enlarge the page, there really is no difference from the other checkboxes. Try your hand at creating a form in Acrobat.